Hey guys, welcome back to our channel here at Bullion RV. My name is Kyle Dittman. We're going to do a walkthrough on a Thor Magnitude, the SV34. It's a brand new 2022. Couple great upgrades on this one here from last year. So we're going to walk around the outside, we'll bring you inside, and we'll see what you think. Alright, this one has a couple new upgrades to it. It's a great new features. We're going to start right up front here. This is XLT, it's on the F600 chassis. So what that's doing is giving you a lot better towing capacity and cargo weight, going from a 19,000 pound total carrying capacity to a 22,000 pound, and also going from a 10,000 pound towing capacity to a 12,000 pound towing capacity. So great feature there. It is a 4x4 on the new 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel. Like I said, just a great unit. Aluminum rims to help keep it going quieter down the road, kind of help with that road noise there. A little larger. Also up front, you do have these side cameras that are down low, so you don't have to worry about them being on, you know, the mirrors here. Sometimes if you're going through toll booths or you're putting some miles on, you got to kind of move those in to get through the toll booth. We're having the mirrors down there. If you did take one of those off, you still have those side cameras, which is great. Since we got the hood up, we'll kind of show you a little bit of the engine in there. Like I said, 6.7 liter turbo diesel. Bringing it around to the driver's side. This also does have keyless entry. So if you were out camping and didn't want to bring your keys with you to lose them, you do have the keyless entry. You can kind of just leave them in there, which is going to be really nice. Fiberglass front cap that wraps around. Also, we'll kind of show you when you get inside, but if you see up there, you can kind of see the glass front. That's a great little window up there as well. This unit does have two fuel fill stations on it. There's going to be one up front here and then one in the back. Great thing with that, the up front has 22 or 24 gallons. That is going to run, the generator runs just off of that one. The back one has a 40 gallon, and that runs the unit. And if you did run out of gas back in there, it will pull off the front, so kind of keep that in mind. But the front gas tank runs just the generator. And then speaking of generator, you got an 8,000 watt generator. Typically comes with a 6. They ran out of those, so they threw you an 8. Kind of a nice upgrade right there for you. Tankless water heater, so you got on-demand hot water right there. A lot of storage under here. This is your water bay, and then your tank dump, which is really nice. So this rotates down to help from dripping, so you can kind of just put that up. You got hot and cold water out here as well. Your low point drains and everything down here. City water connections down here as well. Coming around the back, like I said, this is the rear fill for the gas. Storage. A little more storage. They keep the 50 amp service back here. Also, on this side, you have one big full coach slide. Really gives you a lot of room. Another nice feature that they've done, you got the Schwintek system, and then up top, I don't know if you can see them, but there's 2 tracks up there to really help support the weight of the full slide, which is great. Come around the back, you have a one-piece full fiberglass back cap, so it's not sectioned off. You got one full piece on here. And kind of back up, and just kind of keep in mind, look at that paint. That blue is just sharp. Another feature that they're keeping, some of the last motorhomes, ladder to the roof. Just small features like that that are awesome for you. Come around to this side, all the storage bays are lit. So you got lights down there that are controlled by a push button. And then you got rotocast, so no more rust, rot, you know, carpet in there that's getting mold and mildew. Rotocast, easy to clean for you. You got your quick connect for a grill out here. Super C, outdoor refrigerator, outdoor fridge, camp kitchen, which is great. You got a sink right in here, little storage. Awesome. One of the only ones that's doing that. You got power outside. TV with a sound bar. Most TVs are just stationary. This one is on a swivel arm, which is awesome. And then down here is going to be your propane hookup. Down there, slam latch doors, and again, big storage, rotocast. Frameless windows. And then you do have the arms on the awning are up top with the lights that are under it, which are great. And then it also does have a motion sensor type deal, so if it starts getting windy out, that awning will just pull in by itself. And then it is out right now, but if you put that awning in, there is a section once the awning's in, it has a little bit of aluminum that is woven into the fabric that is going to protect the awning from the sunlight when it is reeled all the way in. So that is kind of the outside of the unit here. I'm going to head inside. We'll stop right in the front. You got your main power switch, you got your solar panel, because there is a 100-watt solar panel on the roof. You also have the WineGuard 2.0 on the roof, so if you wanted extended Wi-Fi, you can talk to one of your local providers, AT&T, Verizon, whatever those guys you got, you can get a chip. Here, this panel, which is kind of neat, I'll show you, it kind of pulls off. So if you were by yourself, you can run, your lights, so you watch the cargo, and you can turn all your cargo lights on. You got your awning, you can turn your awning lights on. Cool thing with this, with the awning, you just one button, push it in. You don't gotta hold the button, you don't gotta stand there and hold it. Just one button in, one button out, which is really great. And like I said, this piece right here just kind of pulls off the wall. You can turn all your master lights on, turn your master lights off with it, which is great. It's a cool little feature there. I can kind of show you as we walk around the coach. There's a few of these pieces that just kind of snap off, so you got that all around the coach. A couple great features up in the cockpit on the Ford chassis. If you're familiar with it, it kind of just like your other big diesels, but you do got Apple CarPlay. I mean, you can Bluetooth to this thing. I mean, just a whole ton of features. If you ever had a Ford, you'll feel right at home jumping in this cockpit. Ton to go over up here. So again, my name is Kyle with Boyan RV. If you haven't yet, write down my number. It's 218-740-4964. Give me a call, shoot me a text. Happy to answer any questions. I'm sure I'll miss something throughout the video, so write that down. Give me a call. We can kind of go over some stuff. You got your trailer brake assist right down here, the 4x4, just a ton of features right up front. Download an app to your phone, and kind of give you a lot of features on that as well. So I mean, there's so much to go over in this cockpit that you can almost make a video on that itself. So just kind of look it up and kind of move on from there. Though above the cockpit, you do have the largest above cockpit, so you can kind of see it's a little tight getting in there from the coach, but what they did is gave you a lot more headroom. And the largest bed, it's a full queen size bed up here. You also have push button, so you can just close this to kind of block it off. Nice thing about this, not being a curtain, it's got insulation on it. So when you're closing off that window, I'm not gonna go all the way, but when you're closing that off, kind of adds that insulation for it as well, which is gonna be great. Again, another TV on the swivel arm here. Get these cool blue lights on the side for accent. You can move that. It's gonna have a little ladder that's gonna get you up into there. So a ton of sleeping in this coach. This has the sofa couch system. You could do, if you wanted to order one, they do have reclining seats. Nice thing about this is it's giving you 3 seat belts here instead of just the 2 with the seats, and it gives you another place to sleep, which is great. So you got that feature there. Dinette over on this side, a couple seat belts in the dinette, and then you also have a tether down for a child seat, which is great. Up here is going to have your HDMI passes, so for your couple different TVs to hook those up, and then you get your Wi-Fi extender. There's going to be a push button up in there. So 2 AC units in this unit as well. One in the main living area, one back in the bedroom. I don't know if you can see it in the video, or maybe you gotta come touch it for yourself. Nice soft touch ceiling. Really gives that quality feel of a big, Class A diesel motorhome. You're getting that quality in this Super C. Moving into the kitchen, you've got the nice dual basin sink with the solid surface countertops. And the pull down faucet here, which is great. You also got your power bank. Now I took a good picture of it, so if you go through and you see this video, but you can kind of see how some of these are offset a little bit. So sometimes when you have the little bigger plug-ins with the bigger box, you kind of start closing off different plugs where they offset these, so that doesn't happen. So great power tower right there. You got an induction and a gas furnace here, stovetop and furnace, excuse me. So nice thing about this, induction, boil water really fast. You got the pots that hook up. And then you do have gas. If you were camping in higher elevations, the propane's not going to come through or get as hot, which is going to be a little different. But so you have the induction, which is great. Moving away from ovens, so you get a nice little storage down here, which is awesome. And then in all these storage drawers, they are adjustable, so you can kind of customize that to how you want to do that there. One thing I didn't touch on, but in the living space, you do have the daytime shades, and then you also have the nighttime shades. Pull down, slow rise, great shades right there. Convection microwave. So again, moving away from the oven, you got the convection microwave. So anything you want to do, bake, cook, anything in that, you got that. Here's another one of those light switches. So again, you can pull it off the wall, move it around. Kind of great feature there. Otherwise, you do have the one touch, one connect. Everything's going to be right here for you. And again, download an app. You can run a lot of stuff from your phone, which is really convenient. In the bathroom, another new feature here is going to be the soft close toilet. Something small like that, but the first time at night that it doesn't slam and wake up the whole coach, you're gonna be like, that is awesome. Also GFCI, this is where your water heater is going to be. So you can turn on your water heater from there. In the bathroom, a lot of good storage in the bathroom, a lot of nice counter space, good shower, skylight in the top for some of you taller folks. Great feature there. Move you back into the bedroom. You can see that the bed is on a tilt assist, so you do have to put the bed up a little bit to get the slide in all the way, but if you're sitting back here reading or something, that's a great little feature. Button is just right up under here. Nice nightstands on both sides with power. Then cool thing too is, let's see if we can get this up. See if we can talk about your water tanks. With the bed up, you really can't. But your water tanks are going to be right under the bed. So all the water and everything is on the inside. So this is going to be closest you come to a true four-season camper. Get out in the cold. You can spend some time, as long as that furnace is going, you're keeping your pipes warm. Not going to have any freezing up. You could use this section for maybe a safe or just a little hidden section back here, because it is behind the TV. That just pulls down. Be careful with one hand, I don't want to slam it too hard. So nice spot for a TV, little hidden section behind that. Your radio and everything back here is in the bedroom for the coach. Maybe a little inconvenient place for it, but it is back here. So if it's time for bed and you want to shut down the music and shut down the party, you have the option to do that back here and nobody can come in, which is maybe kind of something you're looking to do. Nice little maybe makeup stand or a little get-together catch-all spot, because you do have USB and power right here, so if you want to put your devices, charge them all up. Couple great drawers, soft closing, solid doors there. And again, another one of those master light switches that kind of come off the wall, which is great. Huge kind of closet area here, hanging clothes. That's going to be your ladder to get up into the bunk up front. Nice spot for it. Folds down, tucks away. This does have a light in here as well. So great spot. Huge storage in there. Here's the other side. You know, storage below. You got more hanging clothes storage on the side. And then all the overhead storage above the bed. There's that second AC back here. So just a great Super C. Great coach. A lot of new upgrades, like I said, with the, you know, the 600, the Ford 600 chassis, the 8,000 watt generator on board. A couple new features with the touch system. We can kind of show you too. The lights, you can dim the lights, so kind of show you back there. I don't know if you can really see it on the video. You can kind of see it getting darker, but they do have dimming lights in the living room, the bedroom. You know, they all have little dimmers on them, brighten it up. So hopefully you can kind of see that, but if not, come down, see the coach in person. We have it here at Bullion RV on the lot right now. The way things are going, won't last long. There's not a whole lot of them around. With some of these new upgrades on this 2022, there's not a whole lot of these ones on the ground right now with the new 600, the 8,000 watt generator, things like that. So great coach. Kind of give you that one more pan of it. So there you have it. My name is Kyle Dimon here with Bullion RV. Again, you can shoot me a text, shoot me a call. My number is 218-740-4964. I'm happy to answer any questions, go to bat for you, try to get you the best deal we can. We're all about, you know, family business here, been in business since 1954, so really all about customer service and taking care of you guys before, during, after the sale. I'm willing to do what I can. Give me a call. Let's try to make something work. Happy camping. Hope to chat soon.